Yo, 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 what's going on, guys? Spoofy here with TheCardGuys. Or with Demaria. You just got top 64 with Klee. I told you you're going to do it. You doubted it at the beginning. You did.
Yes.
And you ended up, what was your record after Swiss?
X2-1.
X2-1. All right, so what was your 2 losses and your tie?
My 2 losses was obviously Burning Abyss, Running Rampant. That was game 1, day 1. And I think round 4, randomly, I lost to a Necros player who was like just the GOAT. He was amazing, best Necro player ever. Besides that, just went straight, kept winning after that. Day 2, beat Burning Abyss, beat Necros, and my tie was actually to our other teammate, Anthony Navarro.
I was so mad. I was like, damn, they gotta play each other. That was luckily you ended up getting top 64.
Yes.
Told you you're gonna do it again, like I said. You lost top 64.
Yes.
Who'd you lose to in top 64?
Pearl Winston.
You lost to Jarrell.
Jarrell Winston.
What was he playing?
He was playing Ritual Beast.
Ritual Beast? I saw he just opened up the floodgates for you pretty much,
yeah,
like the good ones.
With the nuts, yes.
So, I mean, well, congratulations on your tie, bro. I told you you're gonna do it. Represent TheCardGuys. Look, check this jersey out. This is what's up.
This jersey is awesome.
All right, let's see your deck list, because I know you played something a little different. It was like a Stunish version of Necros, and people didn't, or Necros, of QLIPHORTs, and people really didn't expect to see some of these cards main decked.
Yes.
And I'm assuming that's the reason why you won a lot of your games.
Yeah, anti-medically.
Anti-medically. Well, let's go ahead and see it.
To all the Zodiac fans out there, I'm telling you straight up, like I said, no skill involved. You're not playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Plain and simple.
Well, let's get into it.
All right, let's go. We got, of course, just 1.
You only play 1. Why only 1? I see a lot of players playing 2 now.
Because I don't want to draw the second one, and it's kind of worth just playing 1, because it's like you don't want to just keep doing the tribute build where you're building advantage anymore, because in a situation where you're late game and you need any monster besides Monolith, you get Monolith. That's pretty much it. I just don't want to draw it.
I understand. What's the next one?
Tramps.
You only play 1 tramp? Why is that?
Because she's nutty.
And then also the combo with it, right? Like if you open these 2 and whatnot, and then you can search this, and then just 3 pluses. Okay. What else?
Absolutely. We already know this. Triple. No need to even get into it. I played 2 stealths. I basically couldn't get the 3rd one.
You couldn't get a 3rd one?
But the thing is, like, I didn't really need it, really, technically, but you want to have it. That's if anything had to change, I would love to play a 3rd stealth. It just didn't matter to me.
Yeah.
And also, I was just, like, doing everything in my power to be a savage, so I would literally put myself in positions where I would tribute my carrier and bounce my other stealth once it was already dead.
And then loop a stealth.
And then kept looping my stealth. I did that to the Burning Abyss player that I beat today.
Okay.
Everyone hates this guy. I love him. I love him since day 1. He sets up OTKs. Again, I want to burn him this match because of him. He put me on a 1-turn clock, OTK'd him. Of course, we need Maxis.
So Maxi, okay.
Yes, Burning Abyss everywhere.
You have to have a good matchup against that.
Yes, Ritual Beasts or their Necros, they have to special summon to get something going, so you get at least 2 cards off of that. So I'd rather play that over Valor, because Valor, it just doesn't do anything at all to Klees, and then if I just stun them for 1 effect, it doesn't really do anything, especially when I have a whole bunch of other effects to worry about. Like, let's say I Valor a Jew, right? Manju. And then he says, okay, Kaleidoscope, bring out Unicorn, and then Exotomy to sleep.
Right.
So, yeah, exactly. So I just wanted something that could advance my game state.
Yeah.
So. All right, Thunder King. Everyone's doing it now.
Are you high? Why? What's going on?
Thunder King was just a monster that can just float however I wanted to. I'm playing a trap card that I'll show you guys where I can just shut the Thunder King off and then cut him back on later if I need to. It just, well, not cut him back on, but just I have something else to go with the Thunder King.
Yeah.
And it was okay. We all know consistency. More consistency.
Why only? I'm just kidding. Come on.
Double MST.
Okay.
I guess none of the pro players were playing MST at all. Actually, every single Necros player I played against was not playing MST. MST was mandatory at Nationals, where it's not just the pro players playing Necros.
So
not
many
just
players.
so many players. There's QLIPHORTs are there too. This is the nut in the QLIPHORT match.
It is.
And you don't want to lose the floodgates.
Yeah.
And everyone's complaining about losing floodgates, but they're not playing the cards out it. We all know about that. 2 of these, 3 is just
why
too
only
much.
2?
3 is too much.
Okay,
3 is
I understand.
We all know that. We all know that.
So you decided to play the Fiendish at the very end?
Yes, decided to play the Fiendish at the very end. These are actually your finishes, I believe.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
You took my finishes.
And I thank you for that, because I had to make it at the last minute. Actually, these are not your finishes. I'm sorry, Spoofy.
Wow, I got my
These
hopes up.
are Avery's.
Okay, keep on.
And Avery Edwards, I thank you, bro. It's your shout out.
Ban Avery, #2015.
Double Mirror Force.
I'm glad you played this.
Put everyone to sleep.
So glad
You've been
you played
preaching this since Charleston.
I've been preaching this before Charleston.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
so glad people have been
Spoofy knows what he's talking about. Like even if you're going against the hands, you can make the hands miss timing. I'm playing so many other cards.
Mirror Force MST.
Yeah, anything. MST, lose one turn, chain link 1, Mirror Force, chain link 2. So the hands are irrelevant, really.
Yeah.
And you just clear their whole field, and they're just like, whatever. This is my best friend right here.
Alright, so you decided to end up pulling these back instead of playing Mind Crush. Why is that? What's going on with Soul
Transition is way better than Mind Crush. Again, I don't want to keep a card in my hand because I don't want to be susceptible to Trish. And it wasn't enough taking one card out of my opponent's hand. Yes, you can argue to say that, oh, you're supposed to at the right time. They play Kaleidoscope, and you're like, oh, Unicorn, and then they show Colossus and Trishula, and then put your ass to sleep. So yeah, it just wasn't worth it. I didn't ever want to be in a situation like that. I'd rather continue furthering my game state.
I hear you. I understand completely.
Also, the Thunder King. The Thunder King, if I want to shut it off, sacrifice to draw 2 cards, activate my Scout. Alright?
That's pro.
Yeah, it's broken.
It ain't got to go. Deuces.
Alrighty, we got the Nut against Ritual Beast and decks that are not just bad in general. Main this.
So you decided to main deck it?
Yes, decided to main Climate Change because I just want to get my resources back. And I don't want to just lose if they do open up the double MST. And also, Paul Cooper played it at the ARG. And I was like, I wonder why he's doing that. And I just thought about it. And I messaged him. And I don't know if he messaged me back or not, but it was just understood. It was understood the fact that, like, you want to be able to keep playing the game just in case. And it was searchable.
Why not?
Card.
Yeah, why not?
And, pow!
So you main deck Mistake and Thunder King and QLIPHORT.
Yes, I main double Mistake and QLIPHORT.
Now, was that the best meta call you think you could have made in this particular?
It was the best meta call I've ever made in my life.
That is great.
Beat every single Necross player beside that one who had literally everything, but that's the way it is.
Bro, I mean, that's unexpected. And if you go like Thunder King set like 4, they're like, oh, he's gonna play like, what is it, Shadal's. And then the next turn you're like, oh, well, I'm gonna do this, that, and the other. I flip Mistake, he kills it, and then you just go into your QLIPHORT. They have no idea what's going on.
Half the time with these 2 right here, it will be this face up, normal summon Helix, and just keep poking with Helix until they get a Mirror Force or a Deep Prison, and activate this card right here, distribute it, draw 2 cards, and pop my own Mistake, and keep going.
Did you ever think about Magic Planner in the deck?
Magic Planner? No.
Because
that's one more card that I need to, that doesn't really do anything for me because the only floodgates that I need to get rid of are these 2.
Okay.
Everything else I want to stay on the field forever.
Okay. All right. What about the extra and the side deck?
We don't.
Did you ever go into your extra?
I had not went to my extra deck all 2 days. There was no reason for any of this. But it was there because options wins games, yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry. If you go into the extra day and you're a Clee player, you know you're already losing the game because you open up horrible. So basically, I think I made this in time against someone because he destroyed my scales, destroyed everything. We're both top deck and already had a monster on the field. I summoned, I drew, just summoned a 3rd one, poke, made that just in case, go. Because I didn't want to lose to fucking
like
Raigeki or something.
Yes. All right, what about the side deck then? I know you played some pretty cool stuff in the side deck.
Alrighty.
I like this map, by the way.
Alright, we got 2 Necro Valleys. It's great. The card is amazing. They can't do the Unicorn play and they can't banish the mirrors. Awesome. I'm playing anti-meta. Playing the Vanny's Fiends. I think Vanny's Fiend is way better than Majesty's Fiend. Majesty's Fiend is really good too. It's just, I figured everyone was going to side in the hands, which pretty much every game 2 I played against every Necros player sided in the hands. And so I just happened to have these and was able to beat them. And I was able to play Stormforth, when I'm setting up with the mistakes and everything else, I just want to be able to sacrifice the monster that they set. Like, let's say they have a Shrit or some sort of Djinn or something, and it just kept it in for some reason. I don't know why it would, but it was just easy way to get the hands out of the way, because if you're setting game 2, it's obviously a hand.
Yeah.
So, whatever. Oh, sided some real traps.
Sided some real traps this time.
Yeah. Of course, these are the 2 mistakes.
Yeah. Okay.
The third MSC, of course. Shaddoll's were everywhere.
They really were everywhere.
Shaddoll's were there, and Burning Abyss. And last but not least, we're siding for the mirror match. I did not worry about the mirror match at all.
Did you play any mirror matches?
No, I did not.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm happy for that.
But that's the way it is, you know. You go in the tournament, and like, I bet if you would have played a mirror match, you would have lost. I don't know. That's the way it is.
Go with the outro, bro. Congratulations again.
I thank you so much, Spoofy, for sponsoring, being my best friend, just us being together. This was the greatest experience I ever had. It's my first national tops. I accomplished what I want to accomplish. I said no game 3s. I just didn't want my opponent to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I was the person who said, you're not playing Yu-Gi-Oh! But this is Demaria with TheCardGuys, and I'm out.
Later, guys.